Hello, everybody. Today we were going over the invasion of Italy. So, Italy was once a nation that stood along Germany and Imperial Japan, but by 1943, the tides of war had turned. Italy found itself divided. Its government was in intense chaos. People were suffering, and their lands were being battlefields. This is about Italy under German occupation and Allied invasion during 1943. So, since 1940, Italy had been fighting alongside Nazi Germany. Its military struggles to fight in North Africa, Greece, and the Soviet Union left them weakened. The Allied forces took North Africa and were setting on invading Italy. At the same time, Italians were growing weary of the war. Bombings by the Allies hitting cities and destroying them like Rome, Milan, and Naples. Italy suffered from food shortages and rising casualties. The cracks started to develop in Mussolini's regime. They were impossible to ignore. Italy's military was in poor shape, soldiers lacked supply, morale was low, and many questioned their alliance with Germany. When the Allies launched an assault on Italy on July 10, 1943, it was called Operation Husky, and before the invasion, Operation Mincemeat happened. So, Operation Mincemeat was a deception operation. It was when British intelligence planted a dead body with fake documents to mislead the Germans where they were going to attack. They let them believe that they were going to attack Greece and Torini, not Sicily. Operation Husky was an attack on Sicily. Italian defenses crumbled from American and British forces. The loss of Sicily was a major blow, and within weeks, Mussolini's government betrayed him. On July 25th, 1943, Mussolini was arrested on orders from Victor King Emanuel. Italy's new government was led by Marshal Pirandello Bagdolotto. I butchered his name so bad. Immediately began negotiations with allies in secret. When Mussolini was removed from power, Italians reacted with a mix of emotions. Really, many were happy, and some feared Germany would not let them leave the Axis powers without consequences. So on September 3rd, 1943, Italy surrendered to the Allies. The Nazis stormed Italy, occupied the north and central parts of it. Mussolini, who was captured, was released by the German special forces in a raid. Hitler installed him as a leader of the Italian Social Republic in northern Italy. The Germans treated Italy as a war zone, executing resistance fighters, deporting Jews to concentration camps, killing citizens, like the Ardeatine massacre in March 1944. 335 Italians were executed in retaliation for a partisan attack. Italians fought back. Partisan groups composed of former soldiers, citizens, and even women fought. And also some younger kids, but I don't think that was quite as common as like older people, like 18, stuff like that. Launching sabotage missions, ambushes, and assassinations against German uh, leaders and their fastest allies. Italian resistance became a major force in undermining Nazi control. So on September 19th, 1943, troops landed in Salerno, encouraging fierce resistance from German forces. The battles were deadly, and the Germans used mountainous terrain to form their advantage. Meanwhile, the Anzio landings, aimed by bypassing German defenses, also turned into a brutal stalemate. Persistence paid off. By June 4th, 1944. Rome fell to the Allies. It was a major victory, but despite capturing Rome, the Allies faced a long and difficult road up north. The Gothic Line, it was a defensive line in Italy. It was the Germans' last major one in Italy. The weather delayed liberation for months. German forces held out in Italy for nearly a year, but by 1945, in April, the situation was hopeless. Italian partisans captured Mussolini as he tried to flee from Italy on April 28th. He was executed with other fascist officials. Days later, Germany surrendered, ending the war in Europe. The invasion of Italy was a grueling campaign of World War II, but it marked the beginning of the end for the Axis powers in Europe. Italian resistance would go on to shape the country's post war identity, laying the foundation for the Italian Republic today. Italy remember those who fought and resisted and those who suffered, from the Allied soldiers who landed on the beaches of Italy to the partisans who stood against tyranny. Their sacrifices counted to shape Italy today. So that was today's video. I might have one coming out on Friday, maybe, possibly, maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure. So have a good rest of your day or night wherever you're watching this. Bye.